New year, new me. How many times have you said that on New Year? I know I've said that a lot of times. Hi guys, how are y'all doing today? I hope you guys are doing great. First of all, I want to say Happy New Year. How is this 2024 treating you? Has it been treating you good so far? I hope so. Well, I kind of am filming this video right now actually on New Year's Eve. So it's not 12 yet. So 2024 is not here for me yet, but I hope that good too. Anyways, today I decided to make this video for you guys because every year we know the most popular New Year's resolution, right? Losing weight, getting this weight off, getting healthy, going to the gym. I know because that used to be me. Every year, new me. I'm going to change everything about me. I'm going to eat healthy. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And at the end of the day, I wouldn't do anything. I would end up on December 31st at the same weight, if not heavier. So I think that a lot of it has to do with the fact that we put really high goals for ourselves, or we want to do things too fast, or we want to be too healthy. It's like I've lost 170 pounds so far. I got to a point in my life that I was almost 400 pounds. And, that was horrible. The way I felt, not only the way I felt physically, but the way I felt about myself. It was just, I don't even like to think about it, because it was just so hard to be so heavy. And every year I would say that, this year I'm going to start the year right. I'm going to eat healthy all the time. I'm going to eat salads every day and nothing but lettuce and chicken breast with no salt and just stuff like that, it's not something that you can do for a long time because your body's not a machine. Like, you get tired. You want to eat the stuff that you like. So this is what I did that helped me lose 170 pounds. I still want to lose about another 20, but I'm so happy with the way that I feel now. And so I want to share that with you guys. I want to share you guys how I did it. And I want to share with you guys what kind of resolutions to make and not make unrealistic resolutions that you're not going to be able to keep up with. I mean, honestly speaking, right? We can't just eat chicken breast and salad every day. Like, who wants to do that? So I'm just going to break it down for you really quick. It's not that complicated, guys. Losing weight is not that complicated, even though the media, everybody makes it so difficult and so hard. And it is hard because it's hard to control what you eat sometimes, especially if you eat your emotions like I used to do. And sometimes I still do, not gonna lie. But, I started doing something different when I finally started losing weight. Instead of putting all these unrealistic expectations and unrealistic goals, I said, you know what? I'm going to eat healthy 80% of the time. And the other 20%, well, I'm going to eat something I like. Something that not necessarily I like, because I like my healthy food. I cook pretty good healthy food. But something that I want. Some of my favorite foods. Because some of my favorite foods are not healthy. So I eat 80% of the time, try to eat healthy, like not fried foods, either baked, grilled or boiled or broiled or in the air fryer. And the other 20%, well, if one day a week I feel like eating some pizza, well, I'm going to eat some pizza. If one day a week I feel like eating some chicken, fried chicken, well, guess what? I'm going to eat some fried chicken. If one day a week I feel like eating some tacos de barbacoa because I love tacos, then I'm going to eat them. But one day a week, not the whole 5 days or 7 days. By doing that alone, I lost a lot of weight doing that. And also eating more foods that come from plants, from the ground. Anything that comes from the ground is good for us. Not so many processed foods. Not so much sugar. We eat so much sugar. Do you know all the harm that causes to your body? Sugar is so horrible for us. You can do your research on sugar, on processed foods, and it is horrible. Horrible. If you cut that out, you're going to see a big difference. Now, I'm not saying, like I said, cut it completely out. No. Do the 80-20. 80% healthy. The other 20%, you can let some little things slide by. And I guarantee you will see the difference. Also with your working out, a lot of times we say, I'm going to start a gym membership and I'm going to go every day. And then you start the gym membership and you're stuck paying it and you don't even go. That happened to me more than once. You would think after it happened once, like, I wouldn't do it again. No, like the next year it happened again and then again. And now I don't even have a gym membership. All the time that I've been losing this weight, I haven't even had a gym membership. I've done it with working out from home. Honestly, videos from YouTube, stuff that's free. As long as you do 3 days a week, 30 minutes or more of cardio. And then if you want to throw in some other type of exercises for strength or whatever it may be, that's fine. That's on you. But try to at least get 30 minutes a day of cardio for 3 times a week. Now, if you can do 3 times, that's great. If you can do 4 times, that's awesome. If you can do 5 times a week, that's perfect. But if you can only do 3 because that's your schedule, that's what your schedule says, then that's cool. Then you at least got 3 times a week that you dedicated time to your body, to breathing, to feeding your muscles oxygen. It's so important. I can't even stress enough how important it is to do cardio at least 3 times a week. Whether it's aerobics, whether it's dancing, whether it's treadmill, whatever it may be, as long as it's some kind of cardiovascular exercise that works your heart. Because it's very important to do that, guys. Very important. I know. I sound like your gym teacher or something, but it's true. All that stuff that the gym teacher used to say, that it was so important to like exercise and eat healthy and all that, like that's true. It's very true. Trust me, now that I'm older, I'm like, I should have taken better care of myself when I was younger, because I ate so bad and I never exercised and I hated PE. And now that I'm older, that I have high blood pressure, and that even though I've lost 170 pounds, my blood pressure is still not low enough to give me off of the pills. I still have to take blood pressure pills, and I probably will forever. So that's why it's so important, guys, to be healthy, to eat right, to feed your body food that is going to make it healthy and not destroy it. Because guess what? You only have one body. And if you destroy it, you don't have another one. You just have that one. And so that's what we have to look at it. You have to come to the realization that you're doing it to be healthy. Not necessarily to get skinny or to fit into those jeans that you've been saving in your closet for years and years. Even though it is cool when it happens. But at the end of the day, you're doing it for your health, for your kids, for your grandkids, to run around with them, to play around with them. Because when you're unhealthy, there's so many things that you can't do. Even stuff for your own self. Like me, when I was almost 400 pounds, I couldn't even go to a grocery store and be there longer than like 20 minutes. Because I would feel like I was going to pass out. Because my blood pressure would get so high. It sucked. It really did. So at the end of the day, we have to realize that all this, we have to do it for for our health. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you look in the mirror and you're thin or if you're not. You have to be healthy. And I know I sound like a broken record probably, but I want to stress that because I know that in consequence of the way that I used to eat and the way that I used to not care about working out and about eating healthy, and I used to drink a lot of sugar and I used to drink a lot of caffeine and I used to party a lot. I used to drink, smoke, now I have high blood pressure forever, probably. And I have also heart palpitations. I get those if I don't take care of myself. So if you don't have anything like that, do it now. Do it now that you can, that you're younger, now that you're fine, because trust me, you don't want it to get to where you have some kind of illness and then you have to take a pill forever. Like, it's not fun to do that. It sucks to have to rely on a pill for your health every day. Just make those changes. You can do it. 80% eat healthy. And look for recipes that are healthy, that are good online. There's a lot of them. We live in the day and age that we just have to Google it, and some healthy recipes will populate in the Google magic. And, we can eat healthy and eat good. It's not like before that all we would do is just eat chicken breast and vegetables because that's all we knew how to eat healthy. No, there's so many recipes now that you can make that are good for you and that they taste good. And so the other 20%, like I said, if you want to have yourself a burger, if you want to have a piece of pizza or two, a piece of fried chicken, whatever it is that you want to eat, a piece of cake, whatever it is that you want to eat, that 20%, that's okay. It's okay. But just make sure that 80%, that the higher percentage, you're eating good. You're eating healthy. You're eating more whole foods that come from the earth. Not so much processed, not so much sugar, not so many sodas, stuff like that. Stuff that we know that is not good for us. It's common sense. It's not so hard. The industry makes it seem like losing weight is so hard because they want you to buy all these products and stuff. It's not really that hard. We all know what we got to do to lose weight and to be healthy. We all know all this, but we don't do it. But that's just it. We got to do it, And I think if you don't put yourself all those goals to be on a diet, and you just make changes in your life, this 80-20 thing does work. 80% stay healthy. The 20% can sneak in a few meals that you like, that you want to eat, and then the working out 30 minutes a day for 3 days at least a week. Now you can do that. Come on. I try to do it at least 5 times, but sometimes I don't have time for 5 times. Sometimes things happen and I end up doing it just 4 or 3, but that's fine because at least I did something. Because like I said, at the end of the day, it all boils down to our health. That's what it is. That's what it boils down to. It doesn't boil down to looking better or being skinny or fitting into your jeans. What it boils down to is your health. And I know I sound like a broken record with this, but I know how important it is because I've been, like I said, really heavy, and it was just so hard to even exist like that. It makes me uncomfortable to say that, but it was hard. It was hard. It was just even hard to go to the store. I couldn't do that because I was scared that I was going to have a heart attack or something. It was just really hard. And so I know what it's like to be that unhealthy, and it sucks. So do it for your health. Yeah, and on the way there, you're going to lose weight and you're going to start looking better and feeling better. And once that starts happening, guys, you're not going to want to go back to the way you used to eat. Even if you try, it's going to feel like, ugh. For real. Like me now, whenever I go off the wagon sometimes and I start eating unhealthy, and I've been eating unhealthy for like 2 or 3 days, I start feeling yucky. My stomach starts like feeling gross, and like I just don't like the way I feel. So like when I go back to eating right, then I'm like, yeah, this I like how this feels. I don't like how that feels. I like how that food tastes, but I can only do that maybe one day a week. One meal a day for one day a week. And the rest of the days, I'm gonna be good. Because my body will thank me, my health will thank me, and also those jeans that I've had in my closet for all these years, they're gonna fit me. You can do it, guys. This 2024, don't set unrealistic goals or expectations. Just know that by making small changes in your life, in the way you eat, that you can do it. You can accomplish a lot. Maybe it's going to take longer, but that's okay. That's okay because, I've been on these fat diets where I would lose like a lot of weight in like a small amount of time. And then as soon as I would get off of it, I would gain it. Plus, I would gain more. So it's like you gain all the weight you lost, and then plus I would still gain more because I was just so like feeling so deprived that I was like, I have to eat everything, and that's what you don't want to do. You don't want to make yourself feel deprived, because guess what? If you deprive yourself, that's not good, because you're going to end up breaking your diet and then just like going haywire. So just do it like that. And I guarantee you will see results. Like I said, maybe not as fast, but they will happen gradually. And when that starts happening, and when you get the ball rolling and you start looking better, and you start, more importantly, feeling better, you're not going to want to go back. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. And I've done it without any pills, without any, gimmicks, without any surgery or anything like that. My doctor would tell me when I was almost 400 pounds that he would sign the letter for my insurance so that my insurance could cover my gastric bypass. And I said I didn't want to. I said, I can do this. He's like, well, you haven't done it? I was like, well, I'm going to do it. He's like, well, hurry up, because you ain't got that much time, girl, before you start having some real health issues. I got my ducks in a row, and I did it. And I'm still doing it. So come on, guys. If I'm doing it, you can do it too. The only product that I have talked about here and that I will tell you that I drink on a regular basis is Metamucil. That's the only product that I believe has also helped me. Not so much with losing weight, but it's helped me with maintaining my digestion good. And that's very important when you're trying to lose weight. So that's one thing that I have used, Metamucil. I'm not going to lie. I have used that product, but I mean, you can buy that product at Walmart and it's not really that expensive. I only drink it once a day though. Like on the can, it says to drink like 3 times a day, but I only drink it once a day. I drink it like around 4. So it'll give me, it'll help me stay full for the rest of the day, because it does. It helps you stay full, because I don't really like to eat like a dinner or anything like that. I eat something very minimal for dinner usually. Because like I said, I don't like to eat dinner. I just don't like the way I feel when I eat dinner. I feel too full. I feel like I don't even sleep comfortably. So for dinner, I usually have just like crackers and cheese, or like crackers and a little bit of cottage cheese, or just something very, very small. And the Metamucil helps me a lot because it helps me stay full. On the can, it also says that it helps with regulating blood sugar and cholesterol and all that. I don't say that. The can's the one that said, it says that on the can. So you can look into that if you'd like, if you wanted to try it. Just be careful with it though, because it forms into this like thick fiber in your stomach. So if you do take medications, you have to wait at least 2 hours. Your medication, when you take your medication, you have to do it at least either 2 hours before or 2 hours after. Like, don't take it with medication, because they say that because it forms a soluble fiber in your stomach and it expands, that it can actually like block the effectiveness of medication. But I really like the fiber. It helps my stomach, my digestion stay 100. And that's very important when you're trying to lose weight. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video helped you guys, and I hope that if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to get healthy, I hope that it inspires you. And I just want to tell you that you can do it. I'm going to put a picture here before and after so you can see how big I got. And recently I got a picture on Snapchat, like a reminder from like 2018. My face was so like, I looked like a balloon, like I was bubbled up. And I was like, wait, is that a filter? And I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my gosh, my face looks so different. But yeah, it just, it's a big difference. Big difference, right? Well, I'm here to tell you that if I can do it, you can do it too. This 2024, make those positive changes in your diet. Exercise at least 3 times a week, 30 minutes a day, cardio. And then if you want to do other exercises, then go ahead. You can do it. And even though if you lose it slowly, it doesn't matter. Because guess what? You're healing yourself. You're healing your body from the inside out. And that's what matters. But thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that this video helped you in some way. You can do it. You can do it. I know you can. It's not easy, but it's not that hard. You just got to convince yourself up here that you can do it. Remember, 80-20 and exercise 3 times a week at least. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. And thank you so much for being here on my channel. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. I love coming on here and chatting with you guys. It's really one of my favorite things to do. So again, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.